Hey guys, this is Mike, and this is part 9 of the we call it Connect Me video game series. So in the last video, we created the save file system. Just double check. Yeah, that's pretty much the main thing that we did in the last video. I've made a couple of changes since then while during the week, and that was mostly I cleaned up the pack, I got rid of the previous cells, and I added a couple more resources in there. What else? Yeah, desktop, that's a save file. I should probably remove that from the, add it to the get ignore. But for now, I'll just stage that and then unstage it here. Where is it? So that you guys don't get it if you're gonna fork it over. Let's see. I made a empty menu state. It has nothing in it right now. Grid header, LevelFactory. Made a couple new levels. Alright, finished some UI stuff. Label. Anyway, I'll just run it here, and you can see. Where is it? Staying here. So if I run it, desktop. Alright, the empty menu state has nothing in it. Level 1. And now I have these three labels here. You got the target, the best, and number of moves. So number of moves goes up. And you solve it, you get 1 star. And the next button. So you can restart and try to finish it, and you get 4 stars here. So that's cool. The next one, go back, and I have it so that this thing auto scrolls to where you last left off. So if I go to level 20, do I have a level 20? Okay, I do. 5 moves. 3, 5. That's 4 stars, cool. And if I go back, I should still be at level 20, cool. 5 moves here. That looks hard. I know the answer, but I'm not going to show you guys. Let's see, 2 moves. So what I did right now, this one's actually kind of tricky. When I was making this one, I did it and I was like, okay, 2 moves, that seems simple. But then when I went back like a couple hours later, I was like, how do I 2 moves? Like, I don't know why, but I was confused with this one. So right now I have all of the levels here in this LevelFactory. I just hard-coded it, RGB, and then the minimum number of moves, because I think those are the only 2 pieces of information that you need per level. The actual puzzle grid and the minimum number of moves for it. That's pretty much it. So this is a pain in the ass. I want to do, again, hundreds of puzzles, but I'm not going to do it the same way I did with Overblock, where I just did it manually. This time I'm going to procedurally generate these, or I don't know if it's procedurally. I'm just going to generate random puzzles. So first off, in this video, since I'm going to be generating them, I'm going to be using files to hold the levels now instead of having them hard-coded into this LevelFactory. So first things first, I need to somehow load and create and load. Where is it? Level files. So pack. I'm just gonna keep them all into one level folder. I'm not gonna split them up into like easy, medium, or hard, whatever. As you go down the levels, it'll get harder. Let's just keep it like that. So level. Over here, let's just make a new file. This is just gonna be a test level. I'm just gonna call it 1. And Like I said before, the only things that you need for each level are pretty much the minimum number of moves and the actual grid. So for level 1, let's say this, I would store the minimum number of moves, that's 2, and then I would store this grid. So just I could use some kind of data format like XML or JSON, but okay, let's see. RGB. I'll use commas as a split. But then I also need to know how many there are in this line. Do I? Number of rows and columns? Probably. So I'm going to do 3 and 3 here. So this first one is going to be min number of moves. And this one's going to be rows, and this one's going to be columns, and then I'm just going to have the actual grid here, RGB. So 2, 3, 3. Okay, so that's going to be the format of the level files. Let's see if I can read this thing in. So in the play state, I'm going to not, in the create grid here, I'm going to ignore the LevelFactory. I'm not going to use it anymore. Instead, I'm just going to load them on the fly by reading from the file. So string path is equal to, well, it's just level, right? I just called it 1, so that's the path to the. Oh wait, no, I put it in level. Level slash and then plus level. I put it in the level folder, so I need this. Let's see, and then I should read it in load or read file. I'll just make a new method. Private, I'll put it down here. Read file. Okay, totally don't remember how to read files in libgdx, but I do have the save file. So I guess I'll just look at that, see what I did. Where is it? File handle, string builder. That's writing. I want to read load, buffered reader, file reader. Right. Okay. So I can do file handle file is equal to gx.internal. This is an internal file. I'm gonna put it files.internal. Maybe I don't need path up here then. Okay, file handle import. Let's see, then I need the buffered reader. File.reader. Buffer size. I don't know what the usual buffer size is. I guess it's 1K or 2K or 4K, something around there. But these files are pretty small. This is not even, this is, how many bytes is this? I don't even know the number of characters. So this is more than enough, but whatever. br.readline. Right, okay, so I know how to use buffered reader. That's a Java thing. String line. Line is equal to br. Well, okay. So let's do, the first thing in the file is the minimum number of moves. So I'll just do int min moves, or do I already have? How do I set the min moves here? Seriously? Target label. New label, target, subtext. Get min moves. Oh, I get it from somewhere else. Okay. I'll just put it here then. Min moves. Whatever. Okay, so min moves is equal to The first one is br.readLine. That's a string, so I need to integer that person, right? Yep. Parse that out. That should be, I need to, exception. I'll just catch all the exceptions. I know this isn't exactly good practice. You should catch every specific exception, but I don't really care. Just send that out there for a line. Well, I don't want to print anything out. It just didn't load. If it didn't load, then it messed up and I should exit. Or crash. Exit. gdx.app exit. Oh, it doesn't have an exit code. Never mind. Min moves, and the second one is num rows and num columns. How do I create the grid? Grid, new data, get grid. This is an int array. So int array, but I need the minimum number of moves, or the num rows and columns. So int num rows. Again, I'll just copy and paste these since I'll be using it in num columns. It's rows and columns, right? Not columns, rows. Okay, so now I have rows and columns. I will create oops, G. I'll just call it G for grid. I don't want to call it grid because I already have a grid variable. That. Okay, and then I'm just gonna fill this array up. So here I'm going to read this full line. So while for, I already know the number of rows. So num rows. So int rows 0, rows less than num rows, row plus plus. I'm just going to read string line is equal to br.readLine. So that's going to be just this whole line, and I need to split it up by commas. So string split is equal to line dot split using comma. So now this string array is just going to have R, G, and R on it. So for int I is equal, or I already know the number of columns too, so columns less than num columns, col plus plus. I'm going to do a split I, or not I, col is going to be each one of these R, G, and R, so I'm going to do split call. I need to transform it into an int. 0 for R, 1 for G, and 2 for B. So, I guess string character is equal to split call I. Or, man, I can't call it that. String S, whatever. Int val is going to be 0, 1, or 2 is equal to, well, int val, let's do, can I do switch on strings? Nope. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wait, it says something about 1.7. Cannot switch on a value of type string for source level below 1. Oh, so you can do it on 1.7. I don't have 1.7? Maybe I'm on 1.6 right now. Whatever, doesn't really matter. If s is equal to, or, well, actually, you know, I can use s.equals to now because of the way Java has done strings. They use a string of pool of strings now, so it's like I can actually do s equals r. But you know, I don't know. I'll just keep it safe and just do s equals. Then val is going to be 0 for R. G is 1, and val is equal to 2 for B. So I'm just going to set that in the array. G row column is equal to val. Pretty simple. What's going on here? Might not have been initialized right. Whatever. Anyway, alright, maybe I should do -1. here. And again, if something goes wrong, if val is equal to -1, then something went wrong, and I'll exit the app again. Okay, then I'll set. Let's see, read file. Once I actually have the thing, I can do grid. What did I do here? Oh. Grid, new grid. Grid set listener. Maybe I can return an int array here. G. Is he gonna read file? I'll return this. Return G, which is not visible. Int G back down here. Okay. G might not have been initialized. Oh my god, dude. You're killing me. Not double equals. Again, if G is not initialized, something went wrong and I'll exit. These are never going to happen anyway. I don't know why I'm putting them in there. G, because I'm too awesome. These are all correct. G, okay, so I'll return that, and then over here I'll do grid. This, I'll get rid of this. Screw that. I'll put in G over here, and the set listener. Okay, let's try this. Hopefully nothing breaks. Level 1 only, because I only have one level. Oh, it broke. Let's see, null pointer exception here. Numbers. This is null? How's this null? I'm sending new grid G here. G, that can't possibly be null. Come on, what's going on here? I have level 1. It is null. Why is this null? Read file. This is null. Int G is null. Try. Did I try something here? Load? Question mark? Level 1. Load? Question mark? That runs. Oh. I don't know why I didn't. Oh my god. Int equals new, int, number rows, no columns. Don't mind me making silly mistakes. Hopefully that fixed it. Level 1 didn't break. There it is. 1, 2, 2 stars. Level 2, I don't have a level 2, so this should break. Nice. File not found. Level -2 or /2. Right. Obviously it doesn't exist. It's not even in here. Alright, so that's yeah, okay. We're reading from files now, so I don't need this. Hopefully nothing breaks if I... Well, actually it would break because I'm using other methods in here. No, I'm not. This is just a LevelFactory. Okay, never mind. Hopefully nothing breaks. Let me delete this. Whoop. Play state. There's something wrong in here. LevelFactory, get min moves. Oh, min moves. Here, I can set this now. Boosh. Get rid of that import. What else? Util is messed up. Oh, get number of stars. Int move. I'll put int min moves over here. So I don't have to do this data. Yeah. And the import. Get number of stars moves I, int min moves, int I, int min moves. Min moves over there, place state. This is all messed up. Create grid. I should have min moves by then because I set it up here. No, wrong place. This place. And over here, pretty much the same thing. Okay. That's pretty much. Oh wait, there's something wrong here. Yeah, get no stars. Frick. I need to load the level up here as well. Dang. Should I preload all the levels beforehand? It looks like I have to. Oh man. What do I do here? Save stars, number of stars. No, I don't want to save the number of stars in the save file. I only want to save the number of moves that you made. I think I have to load all the files up in the beginning, which kind of sucks. This is what happens when you don't plan. Yeah, whatever. Let's just load everything at the beginning. Might as well put it in res. I'm gonna keep level data. Public static. What do you call this? Level data? I'll just call it data. Init data equals new level data level data dot num levels, and I will load everything. Load files, something private static void load files. Oh man, this is well, and the good thing is that I don't need to put this in here anymore, and when you click on the levels, it should load up quickly since it doesn't have to read anything. It'll read, well, it's gonna read everything at the beginning, so I don't know if it's gonna load up slowly at the beginning. Hopefully not. If it does load up slowly at the beginning, I'm gonna have to rethink this. So string path, this, I can read these. Yeah. I'll just copy and paste that. See where it has load files. String level. Or in I equals 1, I is less than or equal to what do you call it? Data dot length. I'll use level data. Dot num levels. I plus plus. The path is going to be level plus I. Path min moves. Int min moves. Int G. Okay, so I'm going to do data I is equal to new level data, and I'm going to pass in min moves and G, or not G and min moves. And that should be that. Cool. And I don't need this. And what's going on? What is this? Syntax error? Did I mess up? Oh. Should do this. There we go. Okay, and over here, this is a save.getNumStars. I don't need this anymore. Res. Dot. Oh wait, I still need this. MinMoves is not here anymore. This is going to be res. Dot. Data. I. Dot. Get MinMoves. Okay. So I don't need to read file here anymore. I can just grab it. So let's get rid of this for now. G or int G is equal to res dot data. This is level -1 dot get grid. G is new grid. Okay, don't need this, don't need this, don't need this. Imports. Hopefully that works. Let's see. Yep, broke. File not found, level 2. Oh man, I don't have level 2 right because it loads everything at the beginning. Level data. I'll just put 1 here. That should work. No, it doesn't. What happened? It crashed because it exited. And I didn't put a message. So I don't know where it exited. I'm assuming right here. This is E. Or not that. E.print stack trace. Okay, let's see what we got here. Array out of bounds exception 1? What the? Oh. Let's data I -1. Okay, 1 level I should have. There it is. Oh wow, it's my list is a little fucked. Oh, it looks like it works. 1 star, 3 stars. Oh wait, what the? 4 stars. It says 1 star up here. It says 4 stars down here, but I finished it with 3 stars. Okay. Let's see. The header up here is wrong. Header. Where's my header? Header dot set stars. Save MinMoves. Oh, MinMoves is 0. That's why. So this is gonna be res dot data level -1 dot get MinMoves. Hopefully that's right now. 4 stars, 4 stars. Let me just get rid of the save file and it'll reset. And try it again. Nothing. 0 stars. 0 stars. I'll get 1 star here. I got 4 stars there. That's obviously wrong because I'm using MinMove somewhere else again. Finish star. Here we go. New stars. This is wrong. Grid.getNumMoves. GetNumStars. Grid.getNumMoves. MinMoves. Res dot data level -1. What's wrong here? Oh, that getMinMoves. There we go. Alright, so I had 1 star. Yep. 1 star. Cool. 2 stars is best number, minimum number of moves times 2. So I'll do this in 4 moves. 2 stars. I still have 1 star up here. That didn't change. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Header, set stars, MinMoves. This is wrong. What is this? This is I'll just copy and paste this. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of moves up here because I don't need it. Let's see where all the reds are. There's one more. There it is. Subtext and moves. This is same thing. Oh, target was 0. Wow. Okay. Let's try it again. 2 stars. So if I finish this in 3 moves, I should have 3 stars, 3 stars, 3 stars, and 3 stars. And if I finish this in the 2 move target, 4 star, 4 star, 4 star. Alright, so that is finished. Hopefully I've converted everything to files now instead of the LevelFactory. Now, so that's going to be it for this video, just switching over to using files to load levels. And in the next video, which I'm going to do right after this, I'm not going to make my own files like this. Like I said, I'm going to be generating them. So I'll just go over what I'm thinking of doing. How do I generate a bunch of these files? It doesn't look very hard. I mean, there's like hardly any information in here. Again, this is just the minimum number of moves, number of rows, number of columns in the grid. So it shouldn't be too difficult. So let me just add it. Oh, I should have committed all the stuff that I did before the video. I think I still could on stage, as long as I leave them on, but then I probably changed a bunch of stuff in here, so whatever, we'll just stage. Dude, source tree, you're killing me. Why are you so slow? Let's see, video 9 plus other stuff. What do I do? Save files. Pretty much just save files. And loading levels from file. That's pretty much it. Just commit that. And that is it. It's so slow. Okay. And I'm not going to be putting the level generator in the actual project itself. Again, I'm just going to put it in the connect me utils over here. So yeah, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching.